behind this door is what we've all been waiting for. Today is a very special day because we are finally getting to reveal the new car to you guys, and I could not be any more excited. Before we get into that, I do have to give a massive thank you, and it's crazy that I'm even saying this. I have to give a massive thank you to Honda for sponsoring today's video. As you guys know, ever since I started this channel, like 10, 11 years ago, we've always been a fan of Honda. We started this channel on Honda with the Civic Si, and today we are officially working with Honda on our new car reveal, and I could not be any more excited. I couldn't think of a better way to reveal this car, and I am so pumped that we finally get to do it. It's been a long time coming. I know I've been teasing it a lot to you guys, but today is officially the day. And I also have to give a big thank you to the dealership that helped us take delivery of this car. I'm gonna leave all of their info down in the description box below so you guys can check it out. I know you guys have waited long enough for this reveal. I've been itching to tell you guys about it. Let's just go ahead and hop right into it. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the new car reveal, guys. Well, guys, it's official. Say hello to the all-new 2023 Honda Civic Type R. I could not be any more excited. You guys know how much I love my FK8. I'm so excited to hop into the new FL5. There's so much to talk about, and I figured this reveal video just has to be a walk around. Currently, you rarely see these cars, and I really just want to dive into all the awesome features and everything that's new with the 2023 Type R. Here it is. I am so freaking excited. Let's just go ahead and hop right in. Honda has a reputation of always pushing the needle and creating something incredible. Throughout the years of developing the Civic Type R, the all-new Civic Type R is the best yet. I am so pumped to finally have my own and see how they are continuing to innovate in this space. The new FL5 looks incredible, and I wanted to do it during this lighting because I think during sunset, this color is my favorite during this time of the day when the sun is just now setting. This is one of the coolest colors for the FL5 that I've seen, and a color that I've never really seen in person either. For my Type R, we got the Sonic Gray Pearl, and it looks beautiful. What's really cool about the Sonic Gray Pearl is it has a ton of different colors. So if you kind of come over here where the sun's not really hitting it, it's like a very nice tonal gray color. It's absolutely beautiful. But then when you move over to where the sun hits it, it has this really incredible like blue and green flake with the gray. Hopefully the camera can catch it because it is absolutely beautiful. I am so freaking pumped. Let's go and hop into a walk around of the exterior of the car. The exterior, in my opinion, looks absolutely incredible. They really brought a more mature and modern style to the FL5, but while keeping that aggressive Type R look that we all love, and especially from the front, this thing just looks so wide and mean. It's pretty awesome. Something else I want to touch on the front of the car here is this massive grille that just shoots air straight into the front mount intercooler, which is really going to help with airflow, as well as the upper grille right here really shooting a ton of air into the AC condenser, as well as the radiator. This is going to help so much with cooling, and then of course as well as the hood vent right here, but we'll talk about the engine bay and stuff in just a bit. Moving on along the side of the car, we have these awesome side skirts which add a really nice accent to the side of the car, kind of an aggressive aero look right here. And then moving on to the back, we do have the redesigned wing, which looks fantastic. I love that they did a black finish on the car to give it some contrast with the rest of the body, especially with the Sonic Gray Pearl. The black and gray really goes well together. I'm super pumped. And then finally for the exterior, moving all the way to the back, we have the redesigned rear bumper and exhaust back here, which we'll take a listen to in just a bit, which is now valved. But something that's very interesting that I kind of want to show you guys, know it's not in the shop on the lift, but if we look underneath the car, we've actually got a functional diffuser back here, which is new for this year. If you take a look at that, all the way under the exhaust. Very cool and a very nice touch, Honda. Good job. Since we're on the topic of the exterior, let's talk about another one of my favorite mods. I'm gonna keep saying that throughout the video because there are so many great aspects of this car that are honestly really good and my favorite. So one of my favorites being the new redesigned wheels. These are now 19-inch in a matte black finish. Absolutely beautiful. I think the matte black was a very, very nice touch. Yes, because I know you guys are gonna ask, we will be tracking the FL5. Okay, now I could literally talk all day about the exterior of the car because I am in love with it. But let's go ahead and move on the interior because there are so many great features on the inside. And right off the bat, first thing you're going to notice is these red suede effect seats just gleaming at you, and they're absolutely sick. We have red on the inside and then some nice black accents with also some red stitching, which is really nice. And another cool thing, they have Type R engraved up at the top, and it's kind of sleek and stealth, which I really like too. Kind of like gotta know it's there. Very cool touch. Of course, we're gonna go ahead and hop in. Ooh, the new redesigned buckets feel fantastic. Another one of my favorite parts about the car is the steering wheel. So let me actually back this guy up. There we go. The reason why it's my favorite is because we have the accessory suede steering wheel. It's very nice. So it comes OEM with a leather wrap steering wheel and the same one that's in my FK8. I really wanted the suede steering wheel for my FK8, so I'm super pumped that we're able to get it in the FL5. It's an amazing touch and it's very nice, high quality. We even have red stitching in here. So this is going to be really great for when we're tracking the car. It's going to give me some really nice grip when I'm on the track, but it also feels nice when you're just daily driving it every single day. Aside from the steering wheel, the rest of the interior is really nice. It's very geared towards the driver, which is what I really like, even down to the display, which we'll discuss in just a bit. We even have the accessory shift knob right here too, which is really sick. I think my favorite part about the interior has got to be the red carpet and even the red floor mats here. The red carpet really gives me those nostalgia vibes going all the way back to the JDM only EK9. I really love how they integrated the red carpeting all throughout the car. It's very nice. Makes me not even want to step in here and get it all dirty, but it's so cool. You just feel like you're in a true cockpit, which is what I really like. And that's why I'm so excited to start driving this car and taking it to the track. It's gonna feel amazing. And I love that I was able to experience the FK8, and now that they have the FL5 and they've kind of revamped everything, it's so nice. Let's close the door here. Okay, moving on. I guess it's time to tell you guys about the display because it is really cool. Let's go ahead and check it out here. It is absolutely sick, full digital display with complete customizability. So just like the previous generation Type R, you do have different modes to choose from. So we can go all the way down to comfort. Next up we have sport. And then if you go one more, we have individual mode, which individual mode is really cool because you can basically set the parameters as you want, whether you want your suspension on comfort or your exhaust on sport. You can set that individual and have each mode as you want it, which is very cool. And then finally you can go all the way to plus R mode and have everything on R mode and you're ready for the track. It's absolutely sick. I love the RPM meter, the tachometer. It looks so great, kind of gives me those like F1 inspired vibes. It's really cool. Check this out. So freaking cool, and the car just sounds phenomenal. Check this out. Oh, that's so cool. So on this screen, it gives you all the information that you need to know about your car, which is absolutely sick. This is going to be a game changer for on the track, and it's so cool that this is on the FL5 right out of the box. You have a G meter, you have your water temp, oil temp. I mean, you just have everything. You can now data log right off of your car, which is so sick. And not only that, you actually have a lap timer built into the car. So if you ever forget your lap timer and you're going to the track, don't worry, Honda has you covered because you can just do it straight from your car, which is absolutely amazing. And to be honest, that's something that happens to us all the time. I forget my lap timer and we're just kind of measuring time on our phones. Now we don't have to worry about that because the FL5 just has it right out of the box. Gotta show you guys a Type R badge. We are 01943. That's our R badge number. So freaking cool. All right, now we've talked about the exterior, we've talked about the interior, let's hop into the engine bay. And don't worry, the more we play with this car, the more we're gonna learn and the more I'm gonna tell you guys. This is just a general overview of how my brain is processing everything because this car is so freaking cool. Let's check out the engine bay. Hood latch is right here. So here we have the updated 2.0 turbocharged VTEC engine from Honda, and it is freaking awesome. With the FL5, this car makes 315 horsepower, which is Honda's most powerful Type R yet, and it's absolutely incredible. Like I keep saying, I'm so excited to dive in and finally actually drive this car. It's gonna be really good. Now, I will say we have not taken the car to the track yet, so review to come, but like I said, I'm very excited. Wait Before we get into the exhaust, something I did forget to mention that I do really want to talk about, the gearbox. The gearbox is fantastic. Anybody that's driven a manual Honda knows Honda really knows how to make a manual transmission. They are always super great, and this one is no different. We do have this 6-speed manual transmission. The 6-speed manual transmission also comes with rev match control, which is honestly really, really good. And with the new FL5, it feels very buttery smooth and super notchy. I really like it. Now, this car only has 16 miles on it, so not a lot of driving has been done, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna really enjoy it when I'm sitting in some California traffic, and as well as when I'm ripping on the track. It's gonna be very nice for both, and the clutch is very smooth as well. You can just hear the notchiness. It's very, very good. Okay, we're moving right along. Now, what I wanted to talk about now is the upgraded exhaust. Like I said earlier in the video, this is a valved exhaust, so whether you're in comfort mode or in, let's say, plus R mode, you can open the valve and get that sporty sound, or if you're in comfort, close the valve and have a nice clean tone for driving around every day. And of course, I figured, let's give you guys an exhaust clip. So all in all, the FL5 is a fantastic upgrade to my FK8. And now I know one big question is going to be, what are my plans with the car? So I figured to wrap this up, let's talk a little bit about the plans that I have for this car and where it's going to go, because it's going to be really exciting. So like I said at the very beginning of this video, I absolutely love my FK8, and that's what makes me so excited for the FL5 because of the entire redesign. And with that being said, I really enjoyed the way that we built my FK8, where we kind of left it stock, drove it stock, tracked it stock, then incrementally installed and modified the car to improve our track driving, which was really great. And that's how I want to do this car. Like I said, we're going to track this car and we're going to race this car. And eventually I do see the car taking the place of the FK8 as the race car, as we can build it out to our specific needs and making it better for us on the racetrack, but also while still driving it on the street. I want to drive this car everywhere. You guys know that I've been traveling to Japan a ton, and seeing all the support that they've been getting from aftermarket companies gets me really excited for the future of this car. And I know this is just the beginning. Also, like I said at the very beginning, you don't really see many of these right now. I'm really excited just to dive in, and if there's anything that you guys want to see specifically, let me know down in the comments below. Now with all of that, I think that is my generalized overview of the FL5. It's getting pretty dark, but it's cool because the Sonic Gray Pearl is giving us that nice change in color, becoming kind of a darker gray, which is really nice with the black accents and the matte black wheels, of course. So good. But we are going to go ahead and wrap up our walk around of the FL5 here. Once again, massive thank you to Honda for sponsoring today's video. This would not be possible without them. So guys, show them some love down in the comments, and tell them how excited we are to be building an FL5, because it's going to be great. And I hope you guys are excited for all the plans that we have coming up, and the build and track is going to be a ton of fun, and we have a lot of plans and videos coming up for you guys, so stay tuned. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button, leave me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button as well, because we're on the road to 1 million, and it's going to be awesome. Thank you, Honda. Thank you, you guys, and we'll see you all for the next one. Peace out.